Here with Blaze head coach Danny Stewart after the home win against the Clan. Coach, your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I think what I liked about our game was our discipline tonight. We had a lot of zone time, a lot of opportunities, a lot of scoring chances, a lot of shots on net. And those are the games where, we can easily get away from you, try to push too much and then you give it up at the back end. But, credit to our guys. Like I said, they had the discipline tonight. And, I'd like to give credit to that Glasgow team. I know how banged up they are right now. We looked up at that lineup before the game, and we felt that it's a game that we most likely should have won with the lineup that they were icing. But we also know we've been on the other side of things when we were short bench, last year and many times before, and sometimes it can galvanize a group together. And like I said, the Glasgow team certainly no quit. I mean, they were throwing themselves in front of pucks like crazy, and I think we had close to 100 shot attempts tonight, and which they blocked quite a few of them. So fair play to them. I thought they made it very tough on us in terms of getting that final touch. But like I said, I'm happy with the result.
You called out after last night for a little bit more physicality throughout the lineup. First time we've seen you juggle the lines around at home as well. Do you think you got the response you were looking for?
Yeah, I think so. I think whether it was because of that or whether I would have got the response anyway. I'd like to think so with this group. We all knew last night wasn't good enough. And that's going to happen. It's not easy. But not making excuses for these guys, but anytime you spend 7-8 hours on a bus trip and got to get off and play a hockey game and come back, it's not easy to do. And Fife's a good hockey team. So, I think the guys understood the situation. They knew we had to kind of get that urgency back into our game, and through that I think you've seen a little bit of grittiness. And with the physicality, it's not just finishing hits and getting into scrums. It's the one-on-one battles all over the ice. And a lot of the goals we've given up recently, 5-on-5 NPK, have been those scrambles around the net that we just seem to keep being on the wrong side of. So it was good to see us find a way to clean those areas up.
Yeah, that PK's been a bit of a concern recently, as it's kind of been slowly falling down. I assume that's something you put a lot of work into now.
I mean, I think just like any part of your game, we came out, I think the first 3 weeks we were clipping at 90%, and we were doing a really good job not giving up much. And then I think we had the one game against Manchester at home there where we gave up 3 or 4, and two of them were shots from the wall. One was a tip and one was a second puck. And last night in Fife, one was just a rebound landed right on the guy's tape, and then we got the batted out of the air against Belfast. And they're not massive breakdowns that are happening on our PK. We're just not getting to second pucks. And not clearing pucks when we need to. Sometimes there's been a couple goals that end up in the back of our net because we're not strong enough on pucks and not leaning on them. So, and then just like anything else, you get a little bit fragile. You get a PK and the guys are a little bit, tentative and nervous. So, but it's certainly an area we got to improve. But happy with the performance tonight.
I think finally on tonight's performance, Johnny Curran was man of the match, 2 goals, including the game winner. Nathaniel Halbert had 4 assists. You expected that leadership from your captain, but what a performance on the back end for him offensively.
Yeah, no, I think after a night like last night, you need guys to step up, and leaders are leaders for a reason, and he certainly did tonight. Points aside, he was tremendous on both sides of the puck, and 4 assists, and he was instrumental in all four of those goals. So good night for Curry too as well. Nice power play goal there, and obviously the game winner. And when he's skating like he can, he's a tough player to play against, and he's effective for us. So like I said, I could go up and down the lineup tonight. I thought we had a lot of good performances, and that's what we needed.
Thank you, Danny.